ceasefire, on conflict, war, disaster, and of course on international relations. Colonel Abdul Haq, welcome to my show. And we have another very special panelist today from Paris, France. She is Evita Svedlova. She is a Czech-born former fashion model and the founder of Global Biodiversity Protection, an NGO dedicated to conserving nature and promoting sustainable development. After an international modeling career in Paris, she turned the environmental advocacy leading projects in Africa and Europe and collaborating with institutions such as IUCN and the United Nations. Recently, she also authored the book Doe Dragons, Blending History, Family Heritage and Symbolic Storytelling. She is very special today from Paris. Evita Svedlova, welcome to SATV's International Affairs show. Let me begin with you. What are you hearing? What are you learning from Trump-Putin meeting in Alaska? And today, Zelensky is going to meet with US President for doing the further meeting regarding the Russia-Ukraine war ending or ceasefire. What is your observation? What are you learning?
You're asking to me about that?
Yes, Evita.
Okay, I stopped to really looking at this moment what happened in the world around the politics, because for me, I think it's very deeper question in every country, and the issue it's very, very complex. So every one of themselves, of those countries, have a very important reason to act so. So I won't go in the deep opening of it, because it's not my position today to judge them and say where is the best decision to go.
All right.
For me, I think.
Go ahead.
For me,
go
I
ahead.
think.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Evita.
For me, I think it's very important that today people actually understand the role and the role of human race, that we have to survive somehow. So we have to better look more in space programs and to have opportunity to see another way of surviving than just doing a wars. And I think the most important is also to have somebody to love and to love each other, and then that's the way as humanity can survive. So I will maybe better talk about biodiversity and
yes. My question will be to her regarding the global biodiversity protection. What inspired you to establish global biodiversity protection, and what do you see as its most urgent mission today in the face of accelerating climate change and biodiversity loss? Evita, as I said earlier, that Bangladesh is one of the most victim country around the globe for climate change. What is your take on this?
Well, I start why I actually create biodiversity, global biodiversity protection. Well, it's more about heritage, and let's say it's from my background, because my family actually it's a long story. They was agroforestry people. They was engineer of forest and water. They was forestry people. They write books about it. They study animals. They study trees. It was really their life from generations to generations. So I think it's something like inside my blood that I start to go on it. And I have been traveling in African countries, because I was international model, so I've been in countries that normally I will never get in, and I see some condition, and I saw the people, and I saw the degradation of the environment. So I wanted to understand what's going on actually, because it's in some places if we don't go there, then I saw it, and then I saw Sahel desert, and people have really challenging to have some agriculture growing, which was very difficult there, and the condition was not easy. So it's created global also migration because the earth it's not very productive there, and nobody was doing anything about it because everybody was talking about Africa and all the difficult countries that are recording a lot of money, but the money never arrived there. That's the thing. And I say that, well, that's something wrong going about that, because it's not about only climate change caused by human, but we have also solar cycles, which are
Yes,
probably
Evita, I
today.
personally appreciate you much, because everybody is talking about war, trade, tariff, Ukraine, Russia, Trump, Putin. But if you cannot save the planet, what would be the fortune of the human? I'll be coming back to you with another question. Having collaborated with institutions like the IUCN and United Nations, challenges and opportunities do you see in bridging grassroots conversations efforts with global policy making? Do you think this should be in the United Nations first priority to bring on the table, to bring to the members of the United Nations, because world is in danger right now due to climate issues?
I think, my personally thinks, I have a lot of friends during when I have my organization, which are scientists and also astrophysicists and astrobiologists. And I have been talking a lot with them about all those issues, and they'll teach me a lot, and about the global situation, what's happening. And I think that what humanity is supposed to point today, it's really don't ignoring about, not ignoring at all astrophysics and all situation what happening in our solar system and around the sun, and how this earth is rotating and how the sun is rotating around the galaxies, because there are the big important things which happen, and it's already happened. And of course human is ignoring in it because we're doing the wars in Ukraine and all that, and take caring of some personal issue between some families which take caring of things they're supposed not to take care. Today we are we are on in one big boat, which is our earth, and she's navigating somewhere. We don't know even where she's navigating. We just know there is some times we have, and the question is today really for human race, that the human race that we are today and she created, which is kind of miracle, because we have you see, dinosaurs, they don't survive because they don't have a space programs.
Yes.
But we are able to do it, and we have the intelligence to do it, and we can survive. So all what human race have to think about it is how to survive.
Yes, yes, Evita, what an explanation, what a narratives you have given. If we cannot save the planet, if we cannot save the human race, what is next?